Today I just got a victory royale. Today y'all watching me get that victory royale. Yeah, I'm doing it on replay, I know. But it's because we have some little technical difficulties. So we're gonna be right back in a little bit though. The reason I did this part to show you, because we gotta wait until it gets to that, is just so y'all can see a little bit of the action that I had at the start. Bang, 13 to the head. Bang. Look, I was so low, guys, right there. Okay, so let me get farther to it. Now I'm able to show y'all the rest of it. There's one kill, 20 people. After one kill, we started the same game. Honestly, we had pretty good right here. Oh, for right now, I'm about to continue on. And guys, this might also be the last video that I like this. I'm thinking of making 3 channels more. I think I'm gonna have 3 channels. This channel is gonna be like a kill montage channel. The second channel, I'm gonna be doing skits and challenges. And then for the third challenges, it's gonna actually be me. For the third challenge, for the third channel, there's just gonna be gameplay. The third one is just gonna be gameplay. So okay, there's gonna be gameplay with me when you can see me play the games, and you also get, and also I might be able to hook up a camera, and guys, that is another person, but you're about to see, cause I end up noticing it also, you see, and then I was like, oh, that's a PSN default. So as we run along, start to attack the PSN default. Shh. We start to attack the PSN default. No, you don't.
Yes, you did.
Well, you're not using my stuff.
You want to like me. Aha.
So as we push towards, we push towards, and don't worry about them. Those are my step brother and sister. Don't worry about them. So as we push along with only 16 people, I just see her standing there at this point. At the point where I'm like, what? I just see her on the corner, dead. Second kill of the game. 15 people. So I loot off. I'm thinking I take the RPG. I pick that up and I start to heal up. I feel like I'm too out in the open. I see people right there. I was gonna snipe at first, like no, so I heal right here. When there's literally 2 people fighting right in front of me, battling to the death. The decision. Yeah, I know. I picked that up. I come back. I'm like, where's the loot at? Where's the loot? Oh, I was like, oh, sorry, over here. So I come back. I'm thinking about picking that up. So I checked the damage. I was like, oh, no. That's better. So I come back. I think about picking up my shield. I pick up my shield. And then I run off. I think then got hurt. I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So I get into the shopping cart. I drive along to where the battlefield is. I jump out. I decided, let me get into action. So I decided to get in action. I decided to start right here, go right here, and build around, make this my base. looking around. I was about to hit them up, I was like, and then I didn't. But I felt dumb. So I push over to this spot so I can get that base. Somebody snipes at me at this time. I'm like, and then I get shot from a base that's up there. Y'all see more about that base later. So there's somebody building up to me. I'm trying to escape. She comes up. I'm trying to put a trap down. I hear, and then I end up randomly just getting shot. Well, I hear shooting, so that I was about to shoot her, and then I build, and then I see she's running along. So I was like, what? So I make a door. I run up. I'm hearing sniping me so many times, bro. I come here. I'm getting shot. She's shooting at the same time. I start doing that. Like at this point, I ran out of materials. Like I couldn't even build. Like I have that 6 brick, 4 wood, and I don't know how much metal. So I end up using the shield from earlier. End up using that, and then after that, I run along. I go up in here. I'm thinking. I'm like. I keep on looking at all the surroundings near me. I hear building up, getting scared, and then I see him drop down. Then he builds down, like, okay, just about to leave it. So I look on the side of me, cause I keep on worrying about that base, cause I know that's where he had to be shooting me from. So I keep on looking at that base. So I keep on looking at the base, and I keep on checking on that base. And then when I fix it, he starts to shoot at it again. I don't know if he thought. And then I'm trying to build. He shoots me. I fall down and drop. I shoot all the rockets I can at this guy. Like, you don't even know how many rockets I've been tried to shoot at this guy, bro. At this point, I was just stuck. Like, since I saw bandages, I picked those up. I ran straight to the place, the closest place in a circle, bro. You don't even know. There was 8 people left, so I ran inside. I came up. I came in here. Also, I had no materials. I broke that, placed the trap down, just in case somebody came down here. So I started to went the hill. I healed up. I heard the airdrop. So I was like, is it above me? I'm looking for everything I can possibly use at the moment while I'm here. So as I'm going, I'm just looking around. As I'm waiting, I just decide to just look around, look up there. I see a person jump. And at this point, I'm just not worrying about it. 7 people, I'm not trying to get into the most action. Especially with the low health I had. Like, bro, I literally had 68 health and 25 shield. It was horrible. Right here, I was at the point where there's no way I'm gonna live this at this point. I was like, there's probably a chance, but that's only like a 5% chance that I'm gonna live this. So I start just breaking everything to get the most materials I can at the moment and get the most ammo that I can before I have to leave this place and go to the circle. I'm sneaking around, and then I'm trying to climb up. So I go over here. I just break some materials. I'm breaking stuff. I see the airdrop, and then I hear a trap. I was like, and then I see a trap. I was like, oh, somebody has to be in there. So then I was like, I'm not about to go in there, so it's just gonna check. So then when I come over, I look at that trap. So then I decide to check somebody right there. I see her. Okay, and then this is where that rocket launcher comes in handy more. So I do that. I literally shoot the rocket launcher at that wall. Busted. I did, believe I did a few damage. And then I shoot the rocket launcher again at it. and she disappeared to me. I was like, what happened? Where did she go? So then I'm building up to where with the materials we got from earlier. And then what I did was I used my last wood. I used that, and then next thing I know, me and her are trapped. I'm trying to kill her and the storm comes. I'm in the storm. I fall down only having 21 health, running away as fast as I can just to get back into the circle, my dudes. Running so fast, I make it back. I make it in a circle with her dying from the storm. So you see all of us left. So what I do is I come up in from where we were last seen at. I pick up these rockets because I'm low on them. So I'm come back into where we were last seen. I come over here because there was a guy from earlier. I want to check stuff. I was scoping on that door in there just to make sure no one's coming. And I saw this trail. I was like, okay. So I climbed up the trail. As you may know, I was climbing up it. I ran up with only there being 3 people. I see somebody. I scope him. He looks around. He sees me. And we both have like a one-shot sniper where I miss, I build a little bit, and that's that base. Then I bring out my RPG. I decided to shoot at it just to make sure, shoot at it, because I thought somebody was in there, but when there's nobody in here, I went for the wood, I broke it, I came up, and I closed the back of me. I pick up all the loot that was in here. I picked up the heavy, I picked up the sniper, traded my purple one. I drunk the shield so I can be at 75. Now I was trying to place a trap under here, just in case if somebody came. Trying to place a trap under, so just in case somebody came. So I ended up drinking the shield also. I was trying to put a trap under there, and then next thing I know, the storm. Storm from earlier. At this point, I actually end up being at 21 health before. I was at 21 too. And then I end up going in the storm with only making it with 17 health, jumping off. And after this, I realized, okay, well I don't realize that. And after that, once I land here, I realize it's a 1v1. So I'm looking everywhere for this guy. Like, I'm literally looking and tilting so many times just so I can find this guy. Like, bro. And then I realized the circle is the storm, and I was like, oh, because I watched most of it. So I think like the storm just moves through that circle, so it never stops.
On your face. Huh?
So it never stops.
On Marlowe's.
So I think it never stops.
Okay, now come on.
Now, and people try to. So I think it never stops. So I'm just looking around the place, trying to find this guy. Like, I looked so hard just to find this one guy. Then I'm just putting on my rocket launcher. I'm thinking he's inside that box. Then I'm looking, and then I see that I didn't see through, and then I turn and I see the base being built. I bring out my RPG and I shoot the 12 rockets I have. Yeah, from the base from earlier, I picked up rockets, if you didn't see. I reloaded, shot again. Shot again. I keep on shooting. Then storms start coming. I was like, oh. I use the launch pad. I make it over here. And next thing I know, he died from the storm, bruh. I was so happy right here. So, thanks for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.